Let's go on the NC 500. Should we go down Applecross Pass today? Yeah, I think we will. Yeah. Okay.
And underneath the rows of trees, I will see you where the ocean meets the sky. Under your toes, the fire grows. You are ready for a different kind of life. You're silent for the wind is cold. You must return to the wild.
Good morning, guys. Yeah, I know you weren't fooled. We're not really out there. Those were wishful thinking and that, memories of what we could be doing. But obviously we've got to do the right thing. We've got to do the right thing for the NHS and support the NHS and all the carers out there doing a fantastic job. It must be really, really stressful for those. So, you know, when you get those frustration and low moments, just think of those people that's doing all of that. So it's just amazing, really. So yeah, I've been remote working now for probably 3 weeks now, maybe 4 weeks. I work for a Japanese company, and they actually sent us home remote working early because they got wind of it being out, obviously having companies out in Asia and that. It's different. I must admit, I'm struggling with my sleep patterns. I'm finding that I'm waking up in the early hours for a couple of hours at a time, so the whole thing's screwed. And I think every day, you pick up the phone, you speak to somebody, and somebody knows somebody with a story, and it becomes very real. So far we're all safe, the family's all safe, and I'm hopefully same with you guys and that. But you always know somebody who's it's been impacting, whether they in the care situation, having to do the extra hours and obviously all the stress that brings, or whether people have been furloughed and there's the concern about that. So it's all very personal, I think, and getting more personal probably as the weeks go by and that. But we just got to stick with it. We will get through it, and I think that's what we're going to do, is be positive about these things. So today with Harry, I've just sort of started it up, turned it in the cul-de-sac and put it back on the drive just to make sure the batteries turn on and roll the wheels a bit so they don't all jam up, the brakes don't jam up and that. And then we're probably going to be doing some, probably going to go and clean the water tanks. I've got bought some stuff ages ago and just never got around to doing it. The grey and the clean water tank. I mean, the vehicle's only just over 18 months old now. So, I mean, the tank should be okay, but I'll probably just do it for something to do and that. So I hope you guys are finding enough to do in COVID. So what have we been doing? We've been cleaning every cupboard, just like everybody else. The garage is absolutely full of rubbish from the clearing up that you can't get to the tip because you can't get there. So that's gradually piling up. We managed to do the garden, so the garden's looking as good as it can be, on the basis you can't get out and really easily get plants and things like that. So the garden's looking in a better shape than it was. It got a bit neglected. So yeah, we're watching lots of films, and we're doing some Skype sessions with people, and using Zoom and all of those type of things. We've had online quizzes, and so you find yourself in different things. So I think possibly when we come all out of this, maybe we're all going to be slightly different. It's interesting when we go out once a day for a walk, and although you're social distancing, I don't know, there seems a bit more social. People are acknowledging you when you're out, and so hopefully that spirit will carry on after, and also support for, I guess, local shops and things like that. All those things we've lost, I just hope that possibly those things will remain, and we support local business. And sometimes when you take things for granted, when you haven't got it, you suddenly realise how important these things are. So maybe that might be a wake up for social. And so that maybe after a few months ago, we all go back to our usual lives. Who knows? So one thing we are doing, from trips wise, we got a trip to go to Ireland this year, the Atlantic Way. Now we got our ferries booked in September. I think it's probably 50-50. I hope we can go, but obviously we need to go when it's safe and everybody allows that to occur. So we're going to go over from Fishguard, and we're going to go to Fishguard to Rosslare, and then we'll going to do the Atlantic Way. We've got 2 weeks if we go. If we don't, we'll go next year anyway, so it's not a problem. I don't think we're going to do it all. I think one of the lessons we had from going on the NC 500 was actually try to do less in a day, less mileage, and soak up and make sure you actually spend time in the landscape. So I think we're probably going to do maybe all the way up to Galway. So we're going to go the clockwise route, so Cork, Tralee, Limerick, and then if we get as far as Galway, then great. Depends on time, but we're going to take our time, and if we don't get that far, we don't get that far. I think we'll do a mixture of free camping, wild camping, and also on sites, just to check in and every now and then, into the tanks, showers and all that type of thing. So I'll probably do a mixture. So that's normally our mode, the way we do things. So yeah, it's a real good book, good planning book. It's got all the stops, tips and all that type of stuff. So we'll be planning that. Whether it'll happen, who knows. So anyway, stay safe guys. It's just a quick video just to say hi. I want to thank all the subscribers, thank all the people that view our videos and give us a like. We've been building the channel up. We do it because we want to do it anyway. We don't do it to get loads of subscribers, but we're really pleased when you do. We're grateful for any comments, and we hope you enjoy the video. So stay safe with the families guys, and see you out there at some point in time. So I've got this Puriclean. I think I got it off Bob Earnshaw, I think, possibly one of his videos anyway. Cleans and purifies. So I've had to put about 9 teaspoons to a 40 gallon. So just mix that up, and then basically you fill the tank up with water and that, and leave it in for 1 to 12 hours. That's a big, so I'll probably leave it in for the rest of the day and empty out, and then just rinse it out. I think that's for the clean water, that is. So okay, as ever in lockdown, you haven't got everything you want, so I hadn't got a funnel, weirdly enough, for that type of chemicals. So improvisation, gaffer tape, water bottle, bit of hose, clean hose that I had, and therefore it's going to go into the so I'm just going to put this into the tank, to there. That's the dissolved liquid. So I guess I haven't done that. I just need to flush it through the pipes where we obviously collect the water into the kettle and that, just to make sure the pumps are on. So hey guys, what do you think of the haircut, eh? Not bad, eh? Yeah, I did it myself. Got up this morning, number 2 all over, well, apart from the front, try to protect the old fringe. Yeah, it's not bad, isn't it? Jane put it right, of course, around about 3 o'clock this afternoon, so it wasn't quite right in places, but see, the things you start to do when you're in lockdown. Not that we're going mad. So we're just going off for our daily exercise. We're going to go down to River Severn, and then along the river and up past what they call Daniel's Mill. So it takes about 45 minutes. It gives us a bit of a workout. It's a bit hot today. So this is down by the River Severn, just where we live and that. So I say it's just a 45-minute loop, but all this was all flooded. You can see it was all flooded at the back in the floods a few weeks ago. So the water was all the way up to here, and the caravan site over there It was underwater as well. So it's amazing how the environment recovers really. It's trying to get green shoots through on the ground where the water was. Still got obviously a lot of debris from the floods and across the pathways and that. So that's the Severn Valley Railway line here, although it's not running obviously at the moment. That runs down to Kidderminster through Bewley through the Severn Valley. So on a good day you'd have seen the steam train. So this is called Daniel's Mill, and again in the floods it's all way quite high up round here. You'll see a bit later on where it's all listed, but sometimes I think Daniel's Mill comes under the flood area. There's a cafe over there that you can go to, and this is the bridge where the Severn Valley Railway goes over. Beautiful, beautiful springtime. The little stream that comes down. I say, I think when it's flooded, it's above, certainly above where the path is over there, and I think Daniel's Mill becomes under threat. Beautiful bluebells. Wow. So it's all been washed away. Floods are all up over the top there. You can see where it's all damaged. Looks like there's a catchment pool here with a lonely duck. Oh, some little chicks over there, look, little ducklings. You might not see them, but there's little ducklings coming across there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, there's another duck up here, look. So fluffy. A little catchment. And a beautiful walk up by the side of the stream here. So clear. Water is so clear. Up we go, Brambles Ridge here, as we call it. Loads of brambles. I don't know if they are blackberries or not in the summer. We'll know in September, I guess. We climb back up to the top. We're about probably halfway, just over halfway around the loop that we do. So that's the end of the walk. So you've joined us on our COVID-19 little circuit. So I hope you've enjoyed that. We'll just share with you obviously what we do. This video is a bit of a different video this year, but we're adapting to our circumstances like everybody else. Actually, it's an opportunity to slow down. So hope you enjoyed that. If you can perhaps like or subscribe, that'd be great. Leave a comment if you feel like it. That'd be fantastic.
Silent, the wind is calling. You must return to the wild.